Hi, greetings and welcome to tonight's live channeling, or if you're watching the video, it's not live. And we will be working with the master teachers, the master healers, to help to reset ground and heal our energies for this very powerful Taurus new moon that's slated to arrive at 11:30 Eastern time. So hi, Heather.
Hello everyone.
And we'll just say our few usual quick hellos. If you hear the video, just hang out a second. It takes live people a minute to get notification. So hi, Millie. Hi, Anna. Hi, Mr. Floyd's channeling. I hope your channeling was amazing. Well, I know it was. He actually switched his work to 6 o'clock to accommodate us at 7. So that's Mr. Floyd, aka Josh. Thank you. And hi, Huda, and Chris, and Suzette, and Anna and Laura, Maxine, and Suzanne again. And oh my God, you guys have been busy here. All right. Anybody I'm missing, I apologize. Pandora, welcome. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do two separate. Hello, Lubika from Slovakia. Welcome. So we get people from all around the world around here. Great to have the internet, right? Everything's close. I see some tails wagging. So we got some good cat energy coming in also. And hi, Emma Louise, welcome. And again, anybody that I missed, I apologize. So we're gonna do some very powerful work. This is a big reset. Now, April was an extremely energetic month, right? We had the eclipses, we had an earthquake in New Jersey and New York, all kinds of stuff. And it's not exactly quiet. I mean, we had a couple of pretty strong solar flares over the last couple of days. So things are still active or whatever, but we're getting a chance to kind of reset. When we get these energy spikes, it affects our bodies, it affects our energetic fields. Like anything else, it takes time to reset. So we're going to do that. The energy is a little bit quieter now. It's going to ramp up soon. And watch out for the full moon. It's going to be a huge energetic event. I was just looking at some of the astrologers like, oh my God. But it's all part of the awakening. It's all part of the ascension. There's ebbs, there's flows, there's ups and downs. It's all really good stuff. So what we do, and I'm going to actually single myself out. So this will be, I'll be in solo layout for now. So what I'm going to do, I work with a group called the Master Teachers. A lot of you know that, not everybody does, especially if you're new. They describe themselves as interdimensional beings of light that are part of collective consciousness and work with, right now, with us, because we're in this big ascension here on planet Earth, that they work with other extraterrestrial interdimensional beings and places and spaces. And they're really here to help us in our ascension work, because our vibration is changing. The Earth's vibration is changing. Every time we get another solar flare, another geomagnetic event, or the Schumann resonance spikes, or things that we can't measure, the Earth herself is resetting into a higher vibration. Whether you want to call it 5D, multidimensionality, it's just a name. You can't get wet by the word water. That's a Alan Watts quote. But we know it's changing. We know the frequency is changing. And as it changes, we start to connect with higher gifts, higher supernatural gifts. We start to connect with higher energies, gifts like the ability to heal ourselves or others, or to help others to heal, to ascend more into spirit, to be more psychic, more intuitive, to slow down the aging process, to learn things like telekinesis, telepathy, all this kind of stuff. So as we're ascending and awakening, we're starting to reclaim these spiritual gifts that get lost through social conditioning and through dealing with the day-to-day. So in any event, it's 7:07 now. I think it is time to begin. So let's just get nice and relaxed. I'm gonna have a little my peppermint or ginger tea, I mean. They're talking to me. They're here already. So anyway, so again, the Master Teachers is a group of energies. I feel Archangel Michael's presence also. So we're going to do a little bit of Archangel channeling. So just relax, dear ones. Start to tune into your breath, and your head's so heavy. There's so many changes in your world that are happening, so many ups and downs, but not protected. You're guarded. We of Archangel Michael, or the beings that work with Michael, we're not the ones that protect you. It's you. It's your connection to this part of your being. For we, the angels, the archangels, the guides, we're all part of the one God, the one divine source and principle. And yet we're many, many different collectives interacting within this collective. You are we and we are you. So understand, as you connect with our energies, you're connecting with a higher portion of yourself, dear beings. You protect yourselves. You keep yourselves safe. And you understand the connection with the heart. You understand the connection with the soul. For as you connect with your heart, you connect with the soul, you connect with great soul, and you connect with divine source. So we are going to raise the frequencies. We are the master teachers. We are Archangel Michael at your service. Just relax and breathe aloud. Inhale, love, light. Exhale, release all the stresses of your world. They're not your stresses. You just live amongst it, as it were. And you're part of its collective, and it's part of you. So the choice being, do you allow the collective to dictate your energy, or do you raise your energy to help affect the collective? Perhaps it's a little bit of each, yes? So the energies around you, this group, we love this energy because it's very flowing. We are aware of the serpent energy, the divine feminine now flowing through you during this Taurus transition of the new moon energies. The snake or the serpent is all about transmutation, turning the poison into the medicine. For at the opposite end of your zodiac wheel from Taurus lies the sign Scorpio. That oppositional force will always interject her or his energies into the astrological reality that you are experiencing energetically. Relax and breathe. We do some toning. We do some energy channeling. If you're able to stay present, to stay with our voice, with the voice of the channel, and breathe, you allow us to access your energetic fields with your higher self, with your permission, of course, to assist in raising your frequencies. As your frequencies raise, it reaches higher and higher thresholds, and you reach higher and higher awakening, and it triggers dormant DNA to turn on. We are all about assisting you in cultivating your full 12-strand DNAs and beyond, that are active yet not active, awakened yet dormant. It's all a function of awareness. Once the awareness shifts, then it activates. Titia no te 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 a ko papasio no no. De shoni ni ana ha humidity pe sobe yaku no no na ya do te si ya da ha 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 ya mama ya do shi ti put de su no no ti ya ka. These are encoded messages, encoded frequencies, understanding that your body, your physical body is your home, your abode, and your workplace in this physical reality that you have agreed to be part of in this very important and very expansive time in human history, where you're blending and merging with all the other ET, extraterrestrial and interdimensional beings that are part of your working network, as it were, as evolving humans or evolving entities or energies in a human physical world. We work with various forms of light language to assist in triggering, we'll just say, portals of information or knowledge that have been implanted within your fields to awaken and to be at your disposal, as it were, at the right time. And for some of you, now is the right time. We are inviting the serpent energy and the unicorns and the rainbows to assist at this time. Allow the serpent energy to simply glide through and around your energetic fields and matrices. to transmute, to heal, to ingest all the poisons and toxins and transmute that into medicine. You're raising the frequencies. Just relax. Allow this to happen. This will assist you in resetting your energetic field because you have been through quite a shift. Some of you feel it. Some of you, well, you all feel it, but some of you feel it and some of you are, we'll just say, less cognizant of what you're feeling. But many of you see those changes in the world around you. How many have had undue stress come up recently all of a sudden? Somebody doing something really bad to you. But it is your reality, your universe, within your energy field. You have invited this in, and not for a negative or a bad reason, but rather you are purging some of these old patterns and cycles, and then they show up outside of yourself. Negative cycles, or we don't even like the word negative, but challenging cycles that come or appear negative or harmful or hurtful. Well, you've had thousands upon thousands of years of cruelty and torture in your world. It carries within your soul resonance. It carries within your collective field. As you start to clear that from your individual fields, it leaves you, and where's it going to go? It's going to show up outside of yourself. The process is to stay in your heart, to stay the course, because this too shall pass. Deal with what needs to be dealt with. Stay in the heart. If you need to emote, if you need to yell, if you need to decompress, if you need to ventilate, do it consciously. Don't be out of control, rageaholic. Channel your anger if that is the only recourse at this time. And be conscious in the process. Because why? When you're conscious in the process, you gain awareness. You understand a deeper source of the frustration. Perhaps it's subconscious programming from many, many years of childhood that just get activated and triggered when something shows up in the environment. So as we often say, as this channel often says, he often quotes Joe Dispenza and other teachers, awareness is the key. Don't block the reaction, step back and observe the reaction. Observe the program in action. Then the insights come. Then the spiritual work, the clearing, the shadow integration will start to work. Your manifestation work will start to work. We are in a very fertile new moon energy, right? In your planet, in your world, in your environment. Yes. Taurus, Beltane, season of fertility, season of growth, season of planting. What seed will you plant? Will they be tainted with old stories and old programs, interfering, recycling over and over again? Or will you plant new seeds now? The secret to planting new seeds is extract them from the heart, from deep within. Feel them, nurture them, be them. And as you plant your seeds, you plant a part of yourself into the energetic soils, the ethers of humanity, of energy and frequency, to start to crystallize, manifest, take shape, and grow in your physical world. So we will assist in resetting. You've been recalibrated, you've been shifted, reset, and get ready for the next spike of frequencies. Relax, breathe, allow. We are raising the frequencies. Oh ya natoya manai hatata se above no te Maya ni Waina Onasiana on and I We are calling back or calling forth parts of your soul, resonance and energies. We understand many of you with us this evening are feeling lonely, lost, separated. So we will assist in the reintegration process with you at this time. And energetically open your heart and call back your soul. Call your spirit in. No me akomina hanamada shom sitya heno mi maria hea. Dear ones, we are working with you. We are of the master teachers. As part of your reset, you may feel almost a sense of mourning. There are certain elements that have given you comfort or familiarity through the years that just you know you cannot maintain or hold on to, for you are ascending. These are not like negative things, even if they've been very challenging. In fact, they've kept you comfort, kept you company through a long road, through lots of muck and mire in your collective 3D. That you know you're a sensitive soul, aligned with source and spirit, all powerful, yet feeling prone at times, misunderstood. But out of confusion comes clarity. Every question contains its own answer. So understand the nature of the question. Relax, breathe, allow. We are raising the frequencies. We're quickly raising the frequencies with you, for you. And helping to allow the stagnations to yield to the flow, the movement of spirit, of energy, of light, the cosmic dance that flows through you at all times and all ways. We are the snake charmer, you are the cobra, dancing the dance of life, shedding the old skin, claiming your fertility to attract, create, and manifest what you desire, and to step into your new mission, your new path, for new earth is awakening. The dimensions are, shall we say, blending. we don't often speak of 3D, 4D, 5D. We speak of multidimensionality, understanding that they all levels of frequency, just like all the spectrum of light is emanated from the sun, coexist. It's where your attention goes. You're physical, so your attention goes physically. When you meditate, it starts to transcend a little bit. When you get super present, then it starts to transcend more, and you become more aware of the spiritual, and you can even feel like that you're not in your body, or that your physical reality is not your reality, and you can blend with the quantum field and create your reality and watch it start to manifest in the 3D density. But this is not possible if you see yourself as singular dimensional. It's only a matter of perspective. What this channel likes to call the assemblage point, based on his readings, that if you shift your assemblage point, your world, even your physical world, will look very different from you. This for those that may be hearing a familiar ring to that town. Think of Carlos Castaneda novels and the teachings of Don Juan Mateos. Okay. By any other name. This was a spirit, a guide that worked with the author, not a real living physical person, to our knowledge anyways. You're raising the frequencies. Relax. Breathe aloud. Sissy encapsulating you in beautiful deep blue light, where your heart is the center of the earth, the center of your being. And just stay in this frequency. We are going to work with and complete the transmission now. No me Nito seya mana onti na hi te no. We are assisting in integrating your frequencies, allowing your heart to be magnetic to all lost soul parts, all experiences that scattered your fields, individually and collectively. Reset, recalibrate. And in this final phase of this transmission, we will prime your system now for the next set of upgrades. It shall begin within 3 to maybe 4 days, depending on the timeline shifts from this moment. Raising the frequencies, bringing them higher. Relax, breathe, allow. Let the energies flow. Breathe through any discomfort. If that you're experiencing that, most of you are not at this time. We are going to build and think about what you desire to create in your lives. Beautiful new beginnings and feel like it's happening already. This will assist in the process. It's already real. If you can think it and feel it, it's real. You'll actually have a biochemical, emotional response. Dendrokinetic, is that the word? Hormonal is a better word. Response, yes. Therefore, it's already real. Sometimes, indeed, the carriage comes before the horse. Sometimes you need a carriage to attract a horse. Don't be result-oriented. Be in your heart. Feel it's real now. Make it real. And that horse will come to pull that carriage to the next level. This is your gift. This is the gifts that we are working with you in frequency to awaken your higher abilities to manifest your reality. You just cannot be afraid of any alternatives. You cannot stay. We don't like the word fear, but the awareness of potential lack. We'll just leave it at that. There is no lack in the heart. Remember that. Lack is a construct of the mind that's not real. The heart knows only abundance because the heart is abundance. Raising the frequencies. Feel your dream is real. You can feel it. You can touch it. You can taste it. You can know it. Doesn't matter what's happening in the physical. Doesn't matter what's happening in your environment. Feel joy of your attainment. You are doing some amazing work. We feel you have successfully reset into this new energies. For the next 3 to 7 days, work daily. We'll do it even more. Work daily all the time. But work is not work. It's just being the reality of that which you desire to create physically. You're starting to ground the energies. Feel your root, your sacral chakra is very anchored to the earth now. Bringing the energies down. Feel your roots. Plant yourself. Feel happy about what you're creating in your life now. And it is the Taurus season. It is the earth. Always, always act in your physical while carrying the vibration in your heart. We are the master teachers. We are complete. So deepen your breath. When you're ready, open your eyes. Let me...
Hi.
The magnificent healer back on, and I'm going to bow out. So let me take my bow. And I shall see you shortly. Oh, you're starting with 33 on chat. Powerful master number.
Hi, everyone. This is the first new moon past May Day, Lay Day, Beltane, Bealtaine, all of those early May holidays that have been celebrated across the world. And so that makes this the astrological holiday of fertility and creativity. And so I want us now to tune in to our fertility. So let's first tune into the fertility of the mind. And as you touch base with the fertility of your mind, I want you to think about the mind in terms of thoughts. And when the thoughts are positive, when the thoughts are enthusiastic, when the thoughts are exciting, exuberant, joyful, optimistic. So remember that side of your mind. That's the fertile side of your mind, because thoughts lead to emotions and emotions lead to thoughts. So when your thoughts are at their most fertile, what they're doing is they're really healing your emotions. So without having to think any thoughts, just feel that side of your mind that's at its most fertile, and then layer it with creativity, because creativity is such an angelic force. It's such a positive vibration. It's really close to spirit as well as close to the angels. So let's invite our personal angels in right now, as well as all the master archangels. And let's have a healing for fertility of mind. And I'm going to assist and do the energy work for each and every one of you that are here right now. Inviting in all of your personal angels, my personal angels, and the archangels. Just working with your mind, working with that mental body. That's part of what a healer does, is they work on the mental body. And I'm working on yours right now. And layer that creativity on top of your fertility. Whether you need to sharpen the mind or soften the mind, point the mind in the right direction or expand the mind in the direction you already are, the angels are assisting in making this happen. And I'm also working on the afterplay people. So allow your mind to expand and contract, find its fertility, layer its creativity, and come to your best. Some people call it spring. Some people call it autumn. Some people call it the beginning of summer in the Celtic beliefs. This was the beginning of our summer. Allow this season to work on your thoughts, your brain waves, your neurological processes. And now, while we're working with the mind, while I'm doing the transmission and the healing, let's layer in what the master teachers brought in that I was very much feeling too for this healing, which is your hormonal balancing that I'm going to do for you today in stages. So as the master teachers pointed out, we're working with the endocrinology of the brain. We have our pineal gland, we have our pituitary gland. We also have our master dashboard of all of our hormonal processes, which do not just include our gender hormone. Hormones regulate and balance so many processes in our biological being. And it all starts in the dashboard of the brain. So again, I work on the people that are here first. And when I'm done with each and every individual, which takes me a minute, so be patient with me, then I work on the afterplay crowd. So just feel those hormones in the brain, the pilot at the helm of your body being healed. And anything that is in overdrive will now be balanced. Anything that is in underdrive will now be balanced, and you will be at perfect homeostasis. Doesn't that sound amazing? I know it does for me. And allow your angels to be working with you, as well as the archangels who are here tonight to assist me in this new moon in Taurus healing. Okay, we all have shiny new brains. That's wonderful. So let's get into the energy of this new moon in Taurus. And this is going to be the spirit part of your healing. When you have a new moon, it's a wonderful time to plant. When you are in spring or the beginning of summer, or even in autumn on the other hemisphere, there's certain things we plant in autumn, like bulbs. It's a beautiful time to plant. But when you add the earth sign of Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus, to this new moon seasonal period, you have the most ideal planting day of the year. Now, because the new moon comes in later on, and we do not have any void of course tomorrow, and we're in that tiny little bit of waxing energy, tomorrow is also a beautiful day to plant. So whether you are planting your actual seeds or your starts, or you're sprucing up things that are coming back from last year or many, many, many years, this is the energy you want. So let's receive that right now. Allow your spirit to receive this. Allow that perfect timing to come into your heart. And you do not have to think about this with your brain if you do not want to. Allow your spirit to invite the seeds it wants to plant energetically as well. And again, working with your personal angels and working with the archangels, let's invite the fertility of spirit. Fertile, fertile spirit that knows what it wants, that knows what it's planting, that knows what it's growing, that knows what is going to thrive, that knows what it wants to add. This is a very adding new moon. We're adding things into our life right now. We may have purged yesterday. We may have purged on the full moon. We can purge again on the next full moon. But right now we're inviting, we're adding. This is an influx of energy that we're bringing into the spirit. And the outflux, instead of purging, is I'm adding to my life. I'm adding to my world. I'm adding to my reality. So let's breathe in. Fertility into the spirit. Breathe in again. And then breathe out, adding into my reality, adding into my aura, adding into my soul journey. Breathe in again. And keep adding. And I'll keep assisting as you layer creativity on top of fertility into your spirit. Again, every time we add creativity, we bring in the energy of the angels, the divine, source code, childhood, birth, innocence, joy, laughter, all tied to creativity. And take that fertility and take that creative energy and plant it into the earth. Sink that energy from your soul and your aura down into the earth. Feel your energy becoming three-dimensional vibration in harmony and in sync with your planet that you are walking on today. Whether you walk on another planet tomorrow, that's different. But right now you are sitting here with Adam and I and the master teachers and the angels. You are sitting here on this planet. So root it. Root the fertility of your soul. Root the creativity of your soul. Water it and watch it grow. Feel your spirit growing, more and more powerful, more and more vibrational, more and more light and song. And action. And now root the energy again into the earth, and this time give, because you've been pumped up, so to speak. You now have that pressure. You now have that well of spirit. So now I want you to pour your overflow down into our planet. Pour fertility. Pour creativity. Pour the seasonal blooms, growth, and blossom down into Pachamama. Down into Gaia. Down into Great Mama. Down into what the English call Earth. English speaking, not English descent. Scientifically speaking. And together we're going to do an Om for Earth 3 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in one more time. Healing for Mother Earth, Mother's Day. Hands out to the side. I love that these streaming things are backwards. It really challenges energy healers to work at all angles. All right, hands out. Receive from divinity, receive from source, receive that fertility, receive that creativity. And then flip over and down. Down. Sending fertility, sending creativity. And as we send down, we send out to all humanity. We send out to all peoples for whatever reason are not able to join us in this spirit, are not able to join us in this intention. Doesn't matter what the reason is, it still helps to send this beautiful, beautiful energy out to humanity as a whole, because we are really linked on the collective conscious right now. And this may be what you're feeling. This may be why your life is not going the way that you know it should go. You've been doing all the work. You've been helping all the people, but you are so tightly interwoven into humanity that other humanity themes, energies, situations, they are affecting you. So let's allow us now, with my help and with the Archangel's help and with your personal angels' help, let's allow us to not be affected negatively by the collective, to be able to add. Remember, I said we're in an addition energy right now. We add positively to the collective, but we do not absorb negatively. So this just came. This is through a channel that I'm supposed to do this. I did not plan this, so I understand why. I don't want you to be affected negatively by the collective. I don't want me to be affected negatively by the collective. I only want us to affect the collective positively. Does that make sense? We are getting nowhere with negative absorption. We are getting everywhere with positive. And they're using the word reflection, but positive addition. As a healer, I'm saying we're adding positive, positive, as well as this positive reflection that they're channeling through me. So just relax, just loosen up. Don't think, just be, just smile, please. Open your heart and allow me to shift this for you and everyone that comes and is called for this shift. This is a big shift. This is going to really help. It's going to help me too. So thank you, Spirit. As I'm doing this shift for all of you that are here tonight, as well as those that come after, the master teachers want to remind you, unplug, unplug. We're too plugged in, even if it's for work or child rearing or parent care or whatever it is, we're too plugged in. You don't need to be plugged in as much as you think you do. Unplugged. This is how we get a little bit linked to the collective. It's okay to be plugged in. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as we remember to balance with an unplug, okay? So we want to add, we're plugged in, we're adding, we're joyous, we're positive, we're giving. We have so many thoughts, fertile and creative thoughts. We have fertile and creative spirit. And then we unplug and we allow our beautiful fertility and creative spirits and minds to be at peace in ourselves. Individuality is important, or we would just be in spirit back with our divine source. We wouldn't have come into body. We wouldn't be on planet Earth right now if individuality wasn't something we had to offer, as well as something we had to give ourselves, okay? So this is part of your soul evolution to be an individual and not just like the angels, part of a collective whole right now. You are always part of the whole. You are always part of the collective, but you need to honor the individual more. This is very important. I think a lot of us, especially those doers and givers and do-gooders and nurturers and healers and lovers and offering help, we forget. We forget because we're too busy. We need to unplug. We need to be individuals. We need to deepen into who we are as a body, mind, soul, consciousness, earth walker, many, many lifetimes, many, many, many DNA strands, possibly from all over the cosmos combined, possibly from angelic realms, working with tons of beings, or just working as a human being, just being yourself. Allow yourself to celebrate yourself. Allow yourself to unplug and just be with yourself. Be an individual. Do not lose yourself in the work. I'm going to support that now because that was channeled through me with my techniques of being able to do energy work, to be able to shift and change and heal. There's no such thing as selfishness. There's only misguidance. Being of the self, providing to the self, and being about the self is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift. It's only when used in a misguided way does it become that negative idea of selfishness, or we throw around words like narcissism. This is misguidance. All of us can change. We are at the level in humanity where we have enough knowledge, we have enough healers, we have enough to transcend any of these afflictions. And as people who are not afflicted with this selfish problem, stop thinking it's bad. Please celebrate. Celebrate your essence, celebrate your energy, celebrate your time, celebrate your desires, celebrate everything about you. You were never meant to be cookie cutter. You were always meant to be unique. So celebrate that. You have done nothing wrong. Just keep being yourself and check yourself if you're misguided. That's okay. That's consciousness over your being. That's responsibility over your soul. That's love. And don't feel blame or shame if you have gone off track and become misguided. It's not necessary. That's an old antiquated concept that was meant for a very, very, very long time ago. Just be you and get on track to add to humanity, to add to the planet, to add love into the mix, or at least add peace and tranquility. Compassion is good. If compassion is hard for you, then add stillness, peace, not rocking the boat in a negative way. Just focus on whatever you are capable of in terms of adding positive. Don't hold yourself to a standard you're not at. That's not being you. Be you. Your standard can be peace, neutrality, stillness. Don't overexert if it's not natural. Be you. Just don't go into misguidance of adding negativity and harm. More shifting. Allow your personal angels, if you feel called, to lay hands on you. Allow them to lay hands on your head, on your heart, and on your hips. Balancing you, healing you, guiding you, earthing you, blessing you, shifting you, bringing you to the best you can be at this moment in time. And now come into this moment in time. I want you to open your eyes, not close your eyes. I want you to make what we sometimes call prayer hands, and I want you to put it over your heart. If anything needs to clear, let it clear. And just be present. Just be in the now. Just be. Don't think. Don't worry. Don't fret. Just be in this position, eyes open, seeing around you, feeling the air on your skin, feeling the present moment, feeling this new moon evening, feeling the Taurus new moon beaming down on you, beaming down on your fertility and your creativity, beaming down on the fertility and the creativity of Earth, beaming down on your home, any outside spaces you may have, beaming down on your job or the work that you do that may not traditionally be called a job, but it's what you do, it's your work. beaming down on your family and your friends, beaming out to your spirit loved ones, beaming out to your guides and your angels. And finally, open your arms, beam it into your heart, into the heart, into the heart, into the heart. Breathe in, breathe out, release. Whatever was trying to come out, let it go. With intention and with breath, breathe in, into the heart, breathe out. Let it release, let it go, let it integrate. Let it come back into your lessons and your knowledge and your power, but also let the unwanted dissipate. One more time, let's breathe in. Full heart, and breathe out. Dissipation and integration. And now because of the shift, we are going to do a little earth grounding to end this beautiful transmission that we've all been blessed to have tonight. So I want you to sit in an antique wooden chair that's been hand carved by the ancients and put that chair anywhere outside that feels beautiful to you. I don't care where it is, what time of day, what temperature, just find your happy place outside in nature and take this ornate hand-carved wooden chair by the ancients and plant it firmly in the ground with you sitting on top of it. And let's do a little wiggle. Let's move our bodies. Make sure your spine feels nice and loose. Your arms feel loose. Your legs feel loose. Your neck and your head feel loose. And now come back to meditation. And as you sit in this incredible place that means so much to you, the individual, this place in nature, I want for you to receive Venus's healing for beauty, health, longevity, and beautiful things around you. And whatever that means to you, just allow it to absorb into every cell in your body, especially your skin and your hair and your eyes and your nails and your joints and your toes and your fingers. Allow Venus to just shine upon you, permeating you with beauty. And it's the kind of beauty that is healthy inside, healthy outside, healthy environment, healthy surroundings. Just allow it to permeate you. And as this is happening, feel your seat on your chair, connect to the wood, connect to the history, connect to the creativity by the carvers. And from that, as if you are an extension of the legs of your chair, grow fertile roots down into the earth, down into the soil, down into the earth, down, 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 down. And as you grow these roots down into the soil, wrap around crystals and rocks, water and pockets of air that are going to serve you in your journey on this next new moon cycle. Allow it to wrap around deep into the earth, anchoring you, pulling all of your energy from the angels down through your body, cleansing you, clearing you, healing you as the energy goes down, anchoring you, allowing you to sit stable. And now pull in the water in the soil into your blood, into your lymphatic system, into your glandular system, and especially into that hormonal endocrine system. Pull that water from the earth, pure, purified, magical water into your body. Pull the air in the earth up into your mind, fertile, creative, healthy mind. And finally, pull the earth's magma up through your spine, through the tip of your tailbone, all the way back up your spine, just strengthening your spine to the top of your head, and allow that magma energy to go through all of the bones in your body, all of the muscles in your body, strengthening you, healing you, grounding you. One last breath in, and one last breath out. All right, do your planting. Do your intentional planting, do your physical planting, do your spiritual planting. You could not find a better time than now.
Now's the time. And that was fantastic work. Great job. So yeah, we don't discuss what we're going to do ahead of time, and it's amazing how it's just like always fits. So I'll have the timestamps when this is a video where my transmissions or the master teachers through me starts, and where the master healers and teachers through Heather starts. We'll have all that for you. If you'd like to, say, get a personal reading or healing with Heather, email her. There's your contact info for that. Also, we have new classes coming up, a 4-hour tarot masterclass. If anybody wants to learn the tarot, basically a fraction of what you'd pay if you went out there to do that's happening Tuesday and Wednesday, a week from today, and Wednesday on Zoom. It's recorded, so if you can't make it to both classes, you'll still have the information. So that's coming up. That's all going to be on the website. And we have meditations, transmissions with the master teachers. 4 of them have been made. One for awakening your royalty DNA. That's my favorite. And the abundance code frequencies. We have a DNA repair and activation. We have chakra activation, and we have deep cellular and vibrational clearing. So these are frequency augmented transmissions with the master teacher. Very powerful, and you can own them. They'll be available in a couple of days. They're not quite available yet, but you'll have all the information. So just warming that. Thank you, Yana, for that. So let's cook the thumbs up and like this transmission. And thank you so much for everybody that's here. And what else?
See you next new moon.
See you next new moon. Maybe you'll see me, but maybe both of us on the full moon. Well, it's actually not going to be Scorpio full moon. It's going to be next time Sagittarius full moon coming up.
Yeah.
And I think 2 degrees. So also we have the information on the channel. I did a live stream just a day or 2 ago about the 5 things you need to know about the energy to this new moon. Now you have the transmission work, you have the energetic work. So that'll give you some of the theory and some practices and to understand more what's going on and how to, not just better plan, but to better take advantage of these amazing energies. So and who does is saying the tarot class is far. Yeah, did you do the last one? This will be the second time I run this one, so maybe you were the last one also. Of course, they're always different. not that I'm trying to entice you to come to another one, but they are always different. All right. Anything else that we're missing? Cosmic Corner Pop. Yeah, thank you, Seamus, for that. Show. There we go. Oh, that's Millie. Well, thank you, Millie, also. But this is our friend Casey, MC Poet here. All right. Awesome. We did the first one. Thought of coming to this one. Worth. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. All right. I think we're signing off then, right? We're done.
Yes.
Have a great night, everybody. The new moon hits at 11:30 p.m. So we're right there. Beautiful, nice energy. So come back and redo the transmissions if you like. This is free. Come back as many times as you want. And we thank you for being here. We love our community. You're as much of a part of it as we're a part of it. So thank you. Best is still yet to come. I love you. Have a good night.
Good night.